Alright, here we are yet again, going into day 23 with the Paladin. Alright. Oh, here we go. I don't know if they're immune to that or not. I'll find out more. So it's a loss in strength, definitely.
I have no room for this crap.
Oh my gosh. That had forced my hand.
friend. Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
No.
All right. The animation didn't go through apparently. Can't win. Let's see. Yeah, that's balanced. Another one of those useless items. I do like the way this floor is going, though. I definitely like it. What was that? Like, vitality? Yeah, it was an increase in vitality.
snow.
Sure, I got this. Oh man. How do you prepare yourself for a flash like that?
Good day. How may I serve you? serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, what the?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay, that's what I get for messing around with a stash that's older than the current patch I'm on. Chance.
I can't use this yet.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It'll be a lesser shield. It'll give me some means of shielding against that mess. Not like that, though. Armor class too low? Yeah, I'm at 211. That's my fault for not healing. Let's try this again. Nice. That's also my fault. Let's try this again. Right, so naturally here, correct? Here's good.
I have no room for this crap.
Oh man.
I have no room for this crap.
Oh right. I gotta heal every now and then. If I don't, I'm gonna wish I did.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, Forex. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. All right, then.
I have no room for this crap.
Take the win how you can get the win. Take it. And don't feel bad about taking it. All is fair.
Hello, my friend.
What do we have here? 25% hit. 109 damage. 109%.
Greetings.
That's alright, I guess. In comparison to this, no. It'll be alright, I guess. Hey, Horizonte with the raid. Very much appreciated. Hang on.
I can't cast that here. Hello, my friend.
Okay.
Greetings.
So what occurs after taking out Crusadermon? I know that there was another file that you had switched over to shortly after you accomplished that task for today.
Greetings.
For anybody who's brand new to the stream, I go by the name Counter Baron, and this is what I usually stream on a regular basis. Whenever I can, for however long as I can. I'm on a mission to get my way from horror, which is the easiest difficulty in this mod, to Doom difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in this mod. And I want to say, did I say, wait, I want to make sure I said that correctly. Horror is the easiest, and Doom is the most difficult. I hope I said that correctly. Perhaps during a replay I'll find out whether or not if I did. So that's more vitality. Alright. And the reason I enjoy this game so much is due to my upbringing. I had a mentor once when I was in elementary school, and he brought me over to his office one day, and he actually introduced me to this game. He and a number of his friends, they were all in the same office building. They decided to have a LAN party in regards to this game, and from there the rest is history. I've been hooked onto it ever since. It was really, really cool times. But it wasn't just myself who got introduced to this game, it was my older brother as well. It was actually some really, really cool times. So, there you go. There's really not much of an introduction, but I'm usually chill. I keep my cool. I mean, there are some moments where I'd just be all confused or befuddled, if you will. But all in all, there's definitely not that much unpleasantness in terms of me playing this crazy mod of a game and having fun at times and getting frustrated during other times, but that's all part of the whole plan. I might actually die here. I'm getting sunlocked. No. Okay, my character just died. Yeah, it's moments like that. Good thing I saved before I had to deal with that situation again. Griswold's Edge is the weapon to use, despite me not strategizing correctly. It's just an issue of me not strategizing correctly like how I should. And there's all the more reason why I get hurt really badly just because of that. I may want to, yeah, here's a good spot, I think. Alright. I'll intuitively that was a good spot. I may have just been lying to myself there. But I'm using Sapphire Shield to max out my all-res. Hey, Aimai. Hope all is well. I came across a rather nasty individual, a nasty imp character, who just like to shoot fireballs at me, and then when I get really close, starts using the flash spell, starts spamming that mess. But I found a way to beat it. Right now, I'm just dealing with all this crazy lightning spam. Oh my goodness, why? Why lightning? Why? Come on. Another problem I have is low armor class right now. That's definitely not doing me any favors. The Sapphire Shield I'm currently wearing right now is a catch-22 due to the fact that I'm losing I have way less health than I do when I'm wearing the other shield, the Balrog. But at the same time, I can endure the lightning spam, as you can see here. Oh my gosh, why? Wait. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me. Don't spam. Please don't spam. Come on. Where's the other one? Oh gosh. No. There we go, we got him. Well, I do appreciate that very much. Are you weak against fire? Yes, you're weak against fire. I can take you out easily. This is what I needed. I needed that. Oh, I needed that so much. Very much appreciated. For dying so easily. Oh, yes. Off-screen grinding. Understood. Oh, right. I can actually exit town. Nice. I was under the impression that unique monster is going to be tough. Turns out, that unique monster was nowhere near as tough.
Greetings!
Haste. Faster attack. Well, I had no idea that Crusadermon was going to be such a heavy hitter. I had no idea. Until I saw you deal with it, I was like, oh my goodness. It one-shot your Metal Seadramon. Not once, but twice, I believe. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can only imagine when I start playing that game. Oh, save spot. And for the most part until they actually start coming over. I think I'm going to conquer this floor. I really think so. Cyber Sleuth is a Digimon game. I believe it's for both the PS4 and the PC, correct? Horizonte? I sometimes catch Horizonte when he's live streaming it, and from there I'm able to learn more about the game. I mean, there's quite a number of things I don't know when it comes to Digimon, but I do like learning about them. There's even a strong argument on how Digimon is more interesting than Pokemon. There's an argument there that exists, and it's an understandable argument. I mean, oh, I got some strength. Nice. Well, if you want to know more about it, Jaime, I'm sure Horizonte would tell you about it. He knows a whole lot more about it than I probably ever will, honestly. I am very green when it comes to Digimon.
No.
Oh, town portal. Alright, alright. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I am really surprised I haven't killed that many Deathclaws. I think he spelled his name wrong. Oh, Digimon fighting game? Ah. I may have heard of it. I haven't actually seen gameplay footage of it. I'm sure I've heard of Rumble Arena at least once in my lifetime. Uh-oh. Yes. Just about every monster here is weak against fire. Except for that imp from earlier that I had to take out using using my wits. Alright, so to describe how I took out the imp, right? This is where it gets interesting. So it's an imp that likes to warp in and out of sight. And once it reveals himself, he has a very strong tendency to start spamming that fire blast. So while he's doing that, I'm trying to find a safe spot to be away from him. And then he likes to troll. It was all the way up to the point where there's an obstruction that, if positioned correctly, no projectiles can actually cross over and hit you. So the Fire Blast spell, it will just get hit by the obstruction. It's something like what I'm hovering over right here with the mouse cursor. When you position yourself correctly, depending on where you are, like here's an actually good spot. I want to say that, let's see, a better representation would be the position over here as to where it happened, because that's where the imp is right now. This is the imp I just killed, and, well, killed earlier. And my character was positioned, I want to say, right here. And as he was trying to hit me with Fire Blast, it kept getting blocked by this area. I just switched to my bow and just kept shooting from right here until he died. I need to stop messing around and actually create a highlight video. Well, create a number of them actually. So Digimon Rumble Arena. Congratulations, Rumble Arena. You just made the list. So shortly after I'm done streaming here for today, I may very well just take the time to look into more of Digimon Battle Arena. Rumble Arena. I keep saying it wrong. No. They already have crazy amounts of health. I don't need to go in there. It's an add-on from the mod. It's an add-on. I think that's it for Dungeon Floor 11. But yeah, there's quite a number of add-ons courtesy of the mod that can really get me going sometimes.
Hello, my friend.
This weapon's no good. It's an assassin's weapon. It's no good for me, I should say.
Good day.
No good for me.
How may I serve you?
Did I at least repair my gear?
Greetings.
Okay, there we go. Good. Oh, crap. Okay, so amulet, heavy flail. Heavy flail, of course, is the assassin's weapon. It doesn't look heavy.
Hello, my friend.
Deadly flail. Okay, amulet of ruin. Alright. Let's see what I can do with that. That's some. Oh, wait. Oh gosh, no. No, no, no. No, wait, wait. Good thing I killed enough Slayers before I went into Doom difficulty. That way the data would be on standby just waiting for me to take these guys out. So they are immune to fire. Of course, they would be immune to fire. Because why not? And, of course... Oh, another assassin's weapon. Great.
Hello, my friend.
Katana of Mess? I'm sorry, that's not gonna cut it.
Greetings.
Nope. I refuse. Selling it. If I had like an emerald shield, I'd wear it. Like an emerald shield of neglect or something like that. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh crap. Get out of there, gold crap! Oh gosh. I might be in trouble here. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. I'm doing this all wrong. That's my problem. Let's see. Can I pass through you guys? Can I pass through? Wow, that went a whole lot better than I thought it would. Oh no! They're attempting to surround me. Good thing I'm wearing the Balrog. My goodness, why? Why? Like, why? Why? Oh, these guys are evil. Anybody who comes here is getting it. They're getting it. But it's not over yet. There's the unique monster. Right there. That's right, come on over. I don't know if you're actually weak against fire or not. That's the tricky part. If you're weak against fire, this will make things a lot easier. Only one way to find out though. I don't remember. No, you're not weak against fire. Okay, you're not weak against it. No. No. Oh gosh.
Room for this crap.
I'm not trying to pick it up. I think I'm good. No, I'm not taking any chances. RNG can be within this being's favor and kill me, even when he has a sliver of health left. It has happened a number of times. But not this time. Not against him, but it has not happened a number of times. When I'm facing off against the Filer on Purgatory, that's, oh my goodness, the nightmares. Yeah, he he hits hard. He definitely hits hard. Guaranteed to leave it marked with just about every strike. For every strike that lands, it's gonna leave a mark.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, seriously? I need something better than just
Greetings.
Collar of Prophet. Oh well. What are we doing?
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, yes. Give me all the healing. Much appreciated. Save this mana shield for my assassin or monk. I guess it depends. What are we doing? What are we doing? So my level progression, I'm just under half the bar of what was it, level 38? Oh gosh, why? I didn't need that. I think I know what to do here. I can buy potions. I can definitely buy potions, no doubt. But the way the store is that you can only buy a limited amount, and that's RNG based. Like how many I'd be able to buy in just one visit of the store. So there are moments where I'll reload the game in order to reload the store in order to get all the potions I need. With the exception, of course, of me having a lot of potions in the inventory in the first place. So if I have a lot of healing, holy water, mana, situation like that, I don't usually farm for potions unless I am just out. I'm in a complete drought, if you will. What I need this for? Nothing. I just wasted an oil. That's what I get. Oh, you're weak against fire as well. Nice.
I have no room for this crap.
I forgot how much the ruby sells for. I forgot how much. I have to check it out. I need to actually get rid of these gems. I have an aquamarine. No, not aquamarine. I didn't mean to say aquamarine. Alexandrite, sapphire, and ruby.
Hello, good friend.
So 750, 2K there, and 1500. Alright. So notes to myself: ruby sell for 2,000. Sapphire sell for 1,500. And Alexandrite sells for 750. No, unfortunately, they don't. Not in the variation I'm playing right now. In Diablo the Hell 2, I believe there is a gem system you can utilize to your advantage. Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. There is. Like gems that randomly drop from enemy kills. I can't save yet because of these guys. Good thing they're weak against fire. Take them out real quick because of that. But once I am fully finished with Diablo the Hell 1, in terms of beating Uber Diablo on Doom difficulty with my Paladin, with my Mage, my Scout. I've already done it with my Gladiator years ago. And there's also the Assassin and Monk I still haven't played. I still haven't live streamed with yet, so yep, I still have plenty to do. Oh, of course. How nice of you to be weak against fire. Just like everyone else who I just slaughtered. What is this? Did I max out? Oh, I think the game's glitching on me. That's what's up. It's a real shame too. Real shame. There we go. That's better.
No.
The gold icon appears on the ground for me to click on it, only to find out that there's no money. Oh, the game just trolled me. I don't know why it did, but it did.
Hello, my friend.
Helm of the Sky, huh? And Staff of the Dragon.
Greetings.
But the cool thing about the Assassin, when I start playing as the Assassin, I don't have to worry about spending money to identify stuff anymore. Because Assassin already has the identify ability. Identify skill, if you will. Alright, let's see here. Sapphire Shield, of course. Lousy. Share my items in this game? Yes, most definitely. The bad news is that when I start playing the Hell 2, that's no longer going to be a possibility. There's an argument I have where I feel that it favors more so like Iron Man principles, the Hell 2, and it favors more of multiplayer,
No.
solo self-found. What is it? Having it to
I
where
have no room for this crap.
stashes are character bound in Diablo the Hell 2. There's a catch-22 with that, and I'll explain what I mean. There is the means of starting fresh, like completely fresh with no items except for what you start out with, which is fine for those who are interested in starting a brand new game in that means. But at the same time, when you have weapons that or any items that you're no longer using with a character because of how far they've gotten, you would like that opportunity to hand them down to a new character, which you cannot do. But in the Hell mod, the current one I'm playing, you can do that. You can actually hand down. Well, there's actually just a shared stats here, period. You can really enjoy. But another thing about the Hell 2 is that you do have that option to make the game easier for you. You can take quest RNG out of the equation completely just by making all quests available every game. I do like the fact that this is flat damage here. I'm going to hold on to that. For my assassin. What's this stat requirement on this again? 72 dexterity and 47 strength? Okay. Nice. Hey, ZLG, how's it going, man? Oh, you missed it when I was going against an imp earlier that was giving me chaos. It liked to warp right beside me at times, or at a safe distance and start spamming Fire Blast. And then when I got close enough to hit it, it would use Flash Spell and just completely melt my health down. It was nasty. It was just completely nasty. Got some pizza? Yes, super annoying. But I found a way to beat him. It turned out that I had to use the topography to my advantage. There was a certain area that if you position yourself correctly, you won't get hit by the fire blast that he spams at you. And I have my crossbow that can deal some pretty decent damage. Understood? I'm guessing it must be delivery. It'd be like that.
Hello, my friend.
Let's see, gold staff.
Greetings.
Get rid of that. Alright. What do we have here?
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, I didn't really need that, but I didn't have to go to Pepin. Didn't have to. But I did it, so might as well get over it. That's totally my fault. I apologize. Emperor's Hammer of Slaughter. What? Oh, man. These guys are moving. So I position myself in between, what was it? The object was between myself and the unique imp monster that was giving me a hard time. The Fire Blast spell couldn't go through, so I was able to get free hits with my crossbow while using Fury for the multi-shot effect. Bonus.
I have no room for this crap. I have no room for this crap.
Yeah, a whole lot of I have no room for this crap. But that's how I managed to beat it. Because there was no way I was going to beat it at close range. No way. It was it was over. It was over. I was just signing. Oh yeah, it's a real shame that the game doesn't use, well, this mod doesn't use those lines. I can't carry anymore. Too much baggage. I gotta paw on some of that stuff.
No.
Oh gosh. Oh! Oh my gosh, no. Oh, it got me because I wasn't strategizing properly. That's totally my fault. I'll get it right this time. I have to because I just put myself in the spot. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that last character death was due to me being foolish. It happens. Oh, which reminds me. Let's see. That's a sapphire. I'll definitely put that up later. How much trouble can I get into when I do this? Oh, nothing. I didn't get into any trouble. Oh well. It's actually rather disappointing. I was hoping to get into some kind of trouble. Oh, okay, so that's the trouble I got into. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Now you gotta take care of those guys quickly, because when they turn back into stone, they recover health so quickly. It's insane how quickly they can recover their health when they turn back into stone. So you gotta stop that early. Be like, where are you going? Kill that guy as he's trying to run away. Sometimes you can't do that though. You just have to wait until they're done sleeping. And then they face off against you the second time.
I have no room for this.
For round 2, if you will. Stop that. That's a sapphire. Is there another one over here? No? Okay, then. There's nothing. Basic weapon. 37, 42. Okay, I see it. What's in this cauldron? Oh, increase in dexterity. Hands of man be guided by fate. Increases dexterity. And then what doesn't kill you is increase in strength. Okay, so they're not minions. That's a good thing. They're not minions. I did get Anvil of Fury during my last stream, so that's why I have an even more powerful Griswold's Edge. Oh well.
Hello, my friend.
Lousy mask of spellcraft. Get out of here. The Sapphire Shield I have is a lifesaver against enemies that use lightning against me, but it's way, way low in armor class in comparison to the Balrog. That's minus 13. Oh my gosh. Minus 13 armor class. Ah. Ooh, yo, okay, that's what's going on. I got you. I got you. Uh-oh. Heal up. Oh. Heal up again. No, 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 no. Gotcha. No, no, no. Positioning, positioning. No, no, no. Yeah, if I were to switch from my Balrog shield to the Sapphire shield, that's minus 13 armor class, which is it's pretty risky when you're playing on Doom difficulty. You don't want to give up even a single point of armor class away. You just don't want to do it. It may just be downright unethical. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, see, look at that, look at that. It was healing like crazy. You couldn't really see it. Oh yes, most definitely, especially as a paladin. Just, oh, it's so brutal. Apparently I'm gonna have to be disciplined on the ethics of armor class. By the board. Oh my goodness, the board's gonna have a field day with me. Especially when the report comes in. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Get away. Get back here. Get back here. You weak against lightning? No, you're not weak against lightning. Ain't that something? Alright, 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 alright. Well, you're trapped. Just where I wanted you. You're trapped like a rat. But I've heard stories about if you were to trap rats, you have to kill them very quickly before they get into they get into that mode where nothing can stop them. Like
I can't carry anymore.
oh man, I saw a video. If you back a rat into a corner,
Hello, my friend.
their instinct kicked in to the point where they just don't care anymore. They're just going after you. Hammer of Vampires, huh? Do I want to hold on to this? I think I'll hold on to it. Just for mana reasons. Although it's unlikely I'm going to need that for anything.
Greetings.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's going after you for cornering him. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do to dissuade the rat from you at that point. You're on top of his hit list. He's not going to stop until you're done. A multiplayer on this one? I think so. I think so. I know for a fact that there was, for a good while, there was an application that we used called Tungle in order to play multiplayer with other guys. Exactly. Tungle made it so easy. Tungle made it so easy to play with other players. It was a lot of fun. I think that's it for dungeon level 12. Oh my gosh. I know for Diablo the Hell 2 and the Hell 3, they have zero tier. Zero tier is what they use, and it's a lot easier in regards to that. I don't think I've ever tried zero tier for the Hell 1 though. I don't know anybody who actually even plays it. I know, right? When Tungle ended, it felt like the end of an era. It was really hard times. It's like, will we ever be able to play a Diablo game like this multiplayer again? And sadly, it turned out the answer was going to be no for a very long period. Until Mordor released the Hell 2. The beta phase was actually pretty cool. It very much reminded me of the Hell 1, but started noticing that there was going to be some serious changes. And with those changes, and getting away from beta and onto the official, what is it, 1.00, yeah, 1.quadruple0 was the name of the first patch, I believe. From there, there were even more changes to the multiplayer spectrum. I know of some individuals who have played some crazy multiplayer. There's a really, really savvy, experienced mage player.
I must be getting close.
Oh gosh. I think my character's dead. Oh, my character is dead. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh, I was so not ready. Switch, switch. there's that minus 13 armor class I was talking to you about. Talking to you guys about. Yeah. Okay. They may start moving slow, but when they get going in terms of attacking you, when they get close enough, man, they hit hard too. And they can drain your mana with just about any strike they make contact with. But it does help that I'm able to deal bonus damage to undead, thanks to this holy bangle here. And I'm using a weapon that undead are susceptible to. Oh crap. We'll see. Well, you can see there that was a corrupt rogue there. Oh gosh, not again. Well, just what I needed, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, not one, but two axes. These are clearly gladiator weapons here. If I tried using them as a paladin, I wouldn't get very far.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Because the attack speed just isn't there. It's really bad. As a gladiator, you can clearly tell the difference between the different attacks. You have quick attack, you have fast attack, faster, and you have fastest attack. And there's a clear difference between those in terms of the animation. Wait, something. Oh. I was just talking about axe attack speed. With the gladiator, there's just a clear difference in terms of how everything is. I do remember you were playing as an assassin for a while. You made it to the catacombs, from what I saw.
No.
was it? Right? I think the first time I came across your stream, you were playing as a paladin some years back. It was ages. And there was some creativity. There was definitely some creativity in terms of how you were arranging for your paladin to deal some pretty decent magic damage at the time against certain enemies. That looks cool. Oh man, but the current paladin I have right now is definitely a major redemption arc on my part, because the first paladin I did, I didn't even do any live streams. I was just uploading directly to YouTube, and I have to say, I was not proud of how I was handling the paladin. If anything, it just showed how green I was in terms of the hell mod. Thinking I can just get away with, hey, let's just make all your stats equal at the beginning. No. It wasn't. It was definitely, oh man, when I say green, I mean it was like St. Patrick's Day green. That's how brand new I was acting. But in terms of, like, the only person I could really be mad about at that time was myself, because I built my character stats extremely wrong. Like, very, very wrong. I legitimately at the time made all my paladin stats even across the board, and as well as I could. And that's a huge mistake. Yes, I've done that quite a number of times. As a matter of fact, during Tuesday's stream, Tuesday's live stream, the late live stream, kind of like about as late as it is here right now, I completely glossed over the fact that I was selling certain weapons that were in my inventory already that I've been using for a while, until I actually tried looking for them after I saved my game, when I was dealing with a certain monster in the caves. It's like, let me get this other weapon, since I know you're weak against this element here. It only turns out that I sold that weapon. So it's like, I sold it. Oh my gosh. How am I going to adapt? But of course, I use the stash in order to find a way to adapt. I don't try to take items that I don't have the stat requirement for, because that's actually rather silly. But what I do instead is focus on equipment that I do have the stat requirement for and use that to my advantage. So that's how I was able to adapt. And surprisingly, I did not really lose my cool over that. I was disappointed in what I did, but I didn't all out rage. I was just thinking in my mind, I can't believe I actually sold. I can't believe I actually sold it. When I say it out loud, as opposed to just thinking about it in my head, it actually does sound funny. It's like I can't believe I made that error.
Hello, my friend.
I really am human.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, that was on Tuesday's stream. It's all good. Water under the bridge. I feel like I have some better gear anyway. Like a really nice Sword of Death for enemies that are not weak against, that are immune to both fire and lightning. And of course, anyone who's weak against fire have a new and improved Griswold's Edge. Where's the other one? This is the one I got from Purgatory difficulty, as you can see. And this is the one I got from Doom difficulty, the present one I'm on. So there's a difference in attack speed. It's a bit of a minor one. Between quick and fast. And then, what is it? Chance to hit has been increased by 15%. 55 as opposed to 40. And then, of course, that's that fire hit damage increase. I think it's by, what is it? 4 points minimum and 8 points max. So it's 10 to 30 on this one, but it's 6 to 22 on this one. It's still a good weapon, so I'll just leave it in town. There's a different variation of a weapon you can get after turning in the Anvil of Fury to Griswold, depending on your class. Now, the weapon that he gives you may not necessarily be the end-all be-all. But it should definitely help you out. Oh my gosh. You saw what they did to my mana? It's like every hit, man. They can't help but keep draining mana from me. That's like all undead. They're all capable of doing that. Oh gosh. No. 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 No, no, no. No. Switch. Switch. I was pressing buttons. I swear. Oh no. It's the same thing again. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it really does help. Those are words that I honestly live by. I keep my cool so I don't be a fool. Oh gosh, I'm getting wrecked here. I'm getting wrecked. That's how it's. Oh gosh, run, run. Yeah, that's right. You can't tag me from here. I can tag you. Wait. Can we talk about this? No, we can't talk about it. All right. All right. Whoa. Chill out. I came to... All right. I came to realize that there's probably no real means of diplomacy here. Gotcha. Philosophical current. I believe it. The Stoics. It's like, oh, Counter Baron, your stoicism is unparalleled. And I'm gonna be like, I do what I can. What's the big deal? I'm a human being. I know what my limitations are. All right, guys, calm down. Oh gosh. Yeah. It is actually pretty funny.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, the core set of Harmony. Fastest hit recovery. It's gonna sell a lot, I'm sure. A decent amount. 1,000 gold. Sure.
Greetings.
Okay. I know the priest Tremaine is there, but there is just no way I'm going to that quest. I am severely underprepared. Uh-oh. There is a monster down here. Yeah, there's the monster. I see it. I see the monster. I see it. So surely enough. So there's nothing there that's gonna stop. Oh, so that's how they're doing it. So that's what's going on? How do I position myself to where I can have a chance of winning? How do I do this? How do I do this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we got something. Uh-oh. Run! Bad positioning, bad positioning. There we go. Okay, that works. Hang on. I need to cast it again. I just don't want this to run out. It really is a waiting game here. It's such a waiting game. There we go. Now I have to reposition this in a way where I can, and I know I'll be able to. Okay, this has got to be it right here. Oh, wait. Oh, that worked out so well. The cool thing about walls, regarding their weakness, is that they cannot warp to that corresponding side. So you create that bottleneck, similar to what I did, to make it to where they can only face you at that one position the entire time. With the exception of the wall being doused over time. That was so cool. Nah, I was already here. Sword of Vampires, huh? Really? Sword of Vampires? We got a Hammer of Vampires. Sword of Vampires. It's funny how there's actual truth to that. The corner being my friend. There's some serious truth to that. Like, when in doubt, put yourself in a corner to where you can narrow the opposition down to 3 possible sides. If you can't find a weakness to the enemy that's going after you. Like these guys, for example, corner will be... It's risky, but if it's the only option, take it. But if you have plenty of space to move around, do a bit of tactical retreating. Perhaps some kiting if you have a nice ranged weapon. Oh gosh. No, no, no. Oh, okay, I got this on. It's all good. Fire, so the weakness is lightning? Come on. What are we doing here? How is your weakness lightning? You're wielding lightning. Come on, help me out here. Come on. Just think about it. A storm demon with the weakness of lightning. Uh-oh, here they are. They're on their way. Oh, that's one. Uh-oh. Not again. How many? Is it just one? Alright, alright. Okay, so this is the way up to town. Okay, this is the part where I use this to my advantage. I gotta... Oh, so it's like that. I just got knocked backwards. Okay, alright. And I just struck a barrel. I was not trying to do that. Oh gosh. Run! Oh my goodness. Hey, Wash You Enforcer, how's it going? You went over to YouTube. Cool, cool.
No.
I take it Twitch was bothering you a lot? It's totally understandable if that's the case. I mean, there are some individuals who enjoy YouTube and others who enjoy Twitch, whether it comes to watching those who live stream. So, when I decided to go the restream route, I had a feeling it was going to work out pretty well. This way, anybody who wants to watch me from YouTube can do so, and from Twitch, they have that option as well. Washu is a really good friend of mine. The story on how we met is he was very concerned about the beeping in the house that would happen on occasion. He told me that I had to change the batteries on my smoke detector. It didn't take too long after the stream ended. I think it was like the following day. I went over to the nearest store and I got some C batteries. I believe that's what they use. They look like those rectangular prisms of batteries. I took as many as I needed for all of them. For all the smoke detectors. There's about a smoke detector in every room in this house. And I switched out the batteries. knock on wood, there hasn't been any beeping ever since. I'm under the impression that they really don't use that much battery power because it's been going strong for like the past 8 years. And so when I hear that beeping, when I'm over someone else's house, it's like I try to lure them all the way from everyone else, from the huge crowd. It's like, if you own this house, you're gonna have to change the batteries in the smoke detectors. That's why they're beeping like that. Oh, okay. It's like they take C batteries. You know, just take time and open one of them, and like they take C batteries, and it's 1 C battery per smoke detector, and they last a pretty long time, so you don't have to worry about switching them out for that often. We played a lot of Diablo 3 together. There were some moments where we did play Diablo 2. This was before Resurrected came out. Which reminds me, at some point, really got to get around to that. Oh gosh. "10 years for a smoke detector battery?" You may be right. First year, when we moved over into this house, it was 2007. Later on in 2017, we have a smoke detector problem. C batteries? Okay, that makes sense. The ones I got, I don't even know what brand I got. I don't even remember. That's how long it's been. Oh gosh, please don't kill me with the arrows. Please don't kill my character with the arrows. Come on. Oh gosh. Ah, corrupt order. Ah. You move faster than everyone else does. Word to the grapevine is that D4 is not doing that well. It has left a sour taste in consumers' mouths, which is never a good thing because, you know, you don't ever want to steer your consumers wrong. Oh gosh, this is what I'm talking about. You have a sliver of health, but you were going to take me out if I didn't step back to heal. Oh, hate that. Support ends in October for Windows 10. Well, I'm also using Windows 10. I'm still using it. But I get it when it comes to brand new games. Gonna want a new piece, want a new operating system for it, I guess. But I've been mostly retro all my life. I never really had the urge to play anything brand new, which was why I never even... Oh gosh, run, run! No! Stop attacking me! Oh my gosh. Okay, go, 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 go! Oh, snap. That's an instruction you just shoot right through. Shootout. It was a shootout. I think so. A standoff? Yeah, it was a standoff. Definitely. Let's see. So we got a bangle there. Hopefully it's a good one. Hope it's a good one. Oh, man. Oh, it's you. Ow, stop tapping me. Oh, gosh. What is your accuracy? Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to get to level 38. Probably not before the stream is over, honestly. Oh, gosh. I just might. I just might, now that I think about it. Oh, this is wild. I might. It's a very, very small possibility here. Oh gosh. Can I survive? I sure hope I can survive. Man. Oh, I couldn't survive. Oh, ah.
Hello, my friend.
Damage versus demons.
Greetings.
Okay. Damage versus demons. And what else was there? Gonna need plenty of potions. I'm not talking to you, Tremaine. That's the name of the priest right there. His name is Tremaine. See? Tremaine the priest. I have no reason to talk to him because I'm not going to
What ails you, my friend?
the Pit of Flame, Hellforge, or
What
City of the
ails you, my
Damned.
friend?
Because that's all the quest consists of. I didn't mean to do that. That was totally unethical. I did not mean to go out like that. It was just terrible.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on.
What ails you, my friend?
Okay, I think that works for me. Got plenty of healing there. I need holy water. I'll have it. Oh, right. No auto map in town. Rookie mistake. That just proves how green I am. Oh! Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking maybe I can get away with some stuff. What is that? What is that? Oh gosh, run! Oh, I stood around for too long. Oh, that's just so bad. Ooh, man. Gruesome, gruesome. Well, I still have plenty of space to move around. That's the important thing. Whoa. Just keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it. That's it. Wait, gotta switch. Don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Oh gosh, just move this way. Just move this way. Okay, maybe that'll keep them away from us. Just be the two of us here. Now we can talk. No, wait. We can talk over here. Over here. This way. This way. No, I didn't mean to talk like that. Come on. What the crap? Oh, they got me. They got me. Oh my gosh. What in the world? How do I even deal with this? There's no rings I have. I don't have any rings. I don't have ring magic to my advantage. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, that was bad. That was just outright terrible. It was just outright terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. Oh gosh, run! I need to move. I need to move quickly. Because what they call missile damage is actually quite real. I am hitting my keys. I promise you I'm hitting my keys. I don't know what's going on there. I wish I knew what was going on, but I'd want to fully clear this map. In order for me to do that, I actually need to kill these guys here. What do I do here? Do I flush out? What do I do here? Okay, so Corrupt Order is immune to both fire and lightning. Good to know. But what do I do here? Do I just flush out the one guy? And cast this somewhere else? I'm trying to find out where the unique monster is. gonna move. What is it? They all went back? I'm trying to position myself correctly. Trying. I don't have any lightning weakness. I don't have that. If I did, I'd be using it. So far, this is the best I've got, given the situation. Tactical retreat. Doesn't make sense to stand there and try to take as many hits more than you can tolerate. Oh gosh, no. Don't want to deal with that unique right away. Come on, off me, please. This should work to some extent. Come on. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. I'll cut through that lightning wall if I have to. Just make your way down here. No, one at a time, please. Nice. I got nothing. Crazy situation I'm in. They're not actually walking up here. Not taking that chance. Freaking A. Now I have a weakness I can use. Will it be enough? No. Wait until the fury wears off. Oh gosh, please, please. Yes. Just what I needed. Oh man, that feels great. Huge weight off my shoulders. So insane. I know, right? Insane hit stun. is because according to Doom difficulty requirements, my character armor class is way too low. Don't do that to me, game. Thanks. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Or sort of death. How much farther do I have left to go? That much. Okay. So I have a good ways. I have a decent amount of the map left that I needed to fully clear.
Hello, my friend.
Shield of the Tiger, huh? No, sorry, it's not as good as my Balrog.
Greetings.
Nowhere near it. If it had some hit points plus 81, and then hit points of a greater value, along with, say, some all resist, I would take it.
What ails you, my friend? What ails you, my friend? What ails you, my friend? What ails you, my friend?
Really? I thought I had enough.
What ails you, my friend?
Well, if anything, let me take... There's 3 of them. Never mind. I wanted to take 1 originally, but I'll take 3. Oh, those 4 points to fortitude. 4 points there. I like that. Make a speed. Let's see.
What ails you, my friend?
1, 2. There's another one there, I know. Leave that there for now, and then here we go.
What ails you, my friend?
Healing, holy water. That should be enough. Yep. Alright, so that minus 15 is a big deal, correct? If I were to switch this out, it would be 224. It would be 224 as opposed to 211. But there's more that goes into it. Apart from that. Sometimes armor class is not necessarily additive. Oh man, if only I had... Oh crap. Hang on. There we go. Of course. What's that? Oh, you guys again? I may very well get level 38. I just had this sinking feeling that at some point I was going to have to redeem myself with a Paladin. I really think I did that. Oh man. Alright, so what do I have left? That part's cleared, and there's this upper area I want to explore. Surprised I haven't explored it yet. Shame on me. Big time shame. Hang on just a minute, I'll be right back. Yes, to answer your question, Jaime, they are the stairs. Those are stairs. It's a graphic that's actually pretty large to the point where it just needs its own space on the map. It's just like how these are stairs that go upwards. The other icon you saw on the map were stairs that go downward. Oh my goodness. These guys again. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I just got wrecked. I got wrecked. That was totally my fault there. Okay, so that works there. Trying to flush out the corrupt order because they're immune to both fire and lightning, I believe. Here we go. Oh, a cauldron. Nice. What does this cauldron consist of? Of course, they troll with the mana shield. Why? Why do you troll me, game? That was a surefire way for me to just lose all that mana. Oh, really? I was so close. Look at that. I'm just shy of... Not even shy. I want to say that I'm just a little under... Just a little under 700,000 experience points required for me to get to level 38. That's the exit to town, I believe. So, exit to level 14 should be over here. I learned that because when I saw the stairs for the first time, I realized that there's no Warlord of Blood quest, which is a real shame. Real shame.
What ails you, my friend?
Well, there's actually some leniency in comparison to the original Diablo, which, if I recall correctly, required over a billion, well over a billion experience points for you to reach level 50. But how often? I can say that so far, with every live stream I've done with the Paladin on Doom difficulty, I level up at least once. And that's just because I've been on, the last 2 dungeon floors of the catacombs, all of the caves, and now I'm on the hell area. And they give a lot of experience points there, so that helps out a lot. Tremendously.
Greetings!
Alright. So, a lot has happened in this live stream. Most definitely. Within time I was able to stream today. But it is time for me to wrap things up, unfortunately. Gotta be a responsible adult, no. Anyway, for those who stuck around, for those who have stopped by, visited, contributed in the chat, said a few words to me, I appreciate each of you all. Until next time I stream. Till next time.